It's a very sad day for America. This should never happen. If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election.
Trump was mugshot at without result. What does that mean? It's a Churchill quote. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, the Trump mugshot was released and it will change the world. This is significant and iconic and artistic, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Don't despair. Trump is not despairing. But welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. I'm the creator of Earthworm Jim, The Neverhood, Cat Scratch, cartoon characters, video games. That's my background. But now we're doing the news. Trump is not going down. He's going to revolutionize the United States, and I'll show you in just a minute. Thank you for subscribing. Your subscription is the most. You're blowing this channel up. We're about to cross 220,000 subs. Holy moly, I don't deserve you guys. You guys chat with each other in the comments, and that's how we're going to get through this whole thing all the way to 2024 when Donald Trump wins the election. But I know you guys want to see the mugshot, right? Look, here it is up close. That's the Trump official mugshot, inmate number P01135809. And this is not going to work. This is about the title of this episode. It's from a Churchill quote. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Churchill is saying there's nothing better because they're shooting at Trump right now. There will be no result. It's not going to do what they think it's going to do. He's going to get elected, and this is going to be exhilarating. Trump loves this. This is where he lives in his mind. He's on the front edge. He can't help it. He's a change agent, just like the rest of history. I'm going to give you all of the mugshots of great men in history. You'll see Trump is in good company. It's actually where heroes are born.
I think this is criminalizing the challenging of elections. Basically, you have a Democratic prosecutor saying, how dare you challenge a Democratic victory? Well, it's been done before by Democrats.
Right now, it's never been done this blatantly or in the open. They're desperate because Biden will not win. They figured it out. They go, we got to get him some help over the finish line, even though he's not going to make it to the election. Here's Mulling Hemingway from Hillsdale College. Stalin, Hussein, Putin, Hitler, Mao, Castro all got their guilty verdicts. This will be no different. We've predicted this. Trump is going to be found guilty. He's going to go to jail. He's going to be elected president from jail. That's our prediction. That's how corrupt the Democrats are with all of this. This is a show trial that is completely fixed. There's no reason to give it the legitimacy of legal analysis. Call it what we all know it is, a show trial. This is all a show trial. This is for politics. That's what's on the election ballot this fall. It is about, is America over or not? Are we going to do this to a political opponent? Are we going to allow this to happen? This election is not about the border, and all these never Trumpers and all these old neocons need to get off the toilet. It's not going to be about Biden. It's going to be about Trump being illegally and immorally prosecuted by all of our institutions that need to be reformed. It's a massive reformation of America. And anyone who isn't on board with supporting Trump, I'm talking about Mitch McConnell, and I actually think they may turn toward Trump when they see they're going to jail next. Mitt Romney, you're going to jail next. Many of the Democrats, you're going to jail next. They won't stop at party lines. That's what this is about. Trump is, in fact, in good company having mugshots because political prisoners are where heroes are born. Here's Martin Luther King's mugshot. Here's Alexander Solzhenitsyn's. Here's Nelson Mandela's. Here's Gandhi being thrown in jail. So Trump is no different. And the internet's having fun with this too. Here's Trump's mugshot already going around. There's just thousands of memes being made. They're not after me, they're after you. I'm just in the way, but now I'm pissed off.
There's no sort of limiting principle in this document.
We make statues of people who get thrown in prison for unjust reasons. This had to happen. It had to be Trump. Just be encouraged. Trump's days aren't over yet. They're only just beginning.
You know, they are charging things like the president saying publicly, we need to have a recount.
Remember, that means it will be illegal for everyone to say that if this court case sets precedent. Hillary Clinton will be able to go to jail. Stacey Abrams will be able to go to jail. based on what Democrats illegally did in a courtroom. See that? Do you want this precedent? I'm telling you, this Trump mugshot just opened up the whole thing in a new way. This is our new iconic symbol. This is going to be what he runs on. Here's Trump after he was arrested, the rest of his statement.
And I should have every right to do that. As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others. When you have that great freedom to challenge, you have to be able to, otherwise you're going to have very dishonest elections. What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. And everybody knows it. I've never had such support. And that goes with the other ones too. What they're doing is election interference. They're trying to interfere with an election. There's never been anything like it in our country before. This is their way of campaigning.
This is their campaign. This is the way Democrats campaign because they know they're losing. This is all going to be free media for them and free indictments for them. It doesn't cost them anything. This is normal. Trump is right on this one. He's absolutely going to beat them on this. No one's going to perform violence on the right. It's all going to come from the left. Any violence will always come from the left. They'll always lie about the right, but it always comes from the left. Okay. So we keep our heads. Trump is positive, clear. He's not hysterical. He's confident. You know, he's confident in? He's confident in you and me. He's confident that the good guys, that the right side is going to win. He's confident even in our justice system, even though it's corrupt. He believes in the end, we're going to reform it. And I believe that too.
And this is one instance, but you have three other instances. It's election interference. So I want to thank you for being here. We did nothing wrong at all. And we have every right, every single right to challenge an election that we think is dishonest.
That's what the experts are saying is, do you have a right to challenge an election anymore? Or do you just get thrown in jail? Next time Stacey Abrams says, I think I won, does she just automatically get thrown in jail? Democrats don't want that. No one wants that. They think they can do that to Trump and then have it not push back on them because they believe that justice is not blind, that she's peeking under that mask.
So we think it's very dishonest. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much.
So now let's look at how Trump is using this thing. Holy cow. Last night, Trump releases his mugshot. This is on Twitter, his first tweet in over 2 years. He's back on X. That was what made his whole campaign. People are wondering when he's going to come back. Elon Musk was thrilled to welcomed him back. Trump's first tweet, mugshot, August 24th, 2023. Election interference, never surrender. And then he has DonaldJTrump.com. He has a hot link up there. I'm going to tell you guys about this because this is the most important part of the episode, okay? That link, and I have the link in the description of this video. It's the only link down there. If you click on it, you will go to the DonaldJTrump.com website where you can make a donation if you want to help out his case. So every other email, they're going to try and get your money. They're scams. Don't click on those links, guys, and don't give them money. This is where you give your money directly to Trump, okay? If you want to help him out and you want to donate a little something, you'll see this is the website. There's little buttons down at the bottom that says you can give however much money, I think $45 or 47, whatever his number of president is. But he's using this to make money. That's how sad he is about his mugshot. He's going to make more money in donations on that mugshot. And this is a safe place to donate. So I put the link in the description if you guys are interested. And then Trump described the process to Greg Kelly over on OAN. Here's a quick phone interview.
Terrible experience. I came in, I was treated very nicely, but it is what it is. I took a mugshot, which I never heard the words mugshot. Didn't teach me that at the Wharton School of Finance.
He's so funny. I never heard the word mugshot when he was at the Wharton School of Finance. They didn't tell him that. Well, they should have. They should prepare that, by the way, to every Republican who's ever going to run again. You should learn about mugshots and prison sentences for standing for what you believe in. Get used to it, guys. This is the way America works now. The Democrats did it. Just remember that.
Our country, this is a weaponized Justice Department And all of these indictments and cases, I have a couple of cases. They're not indictments. They're just cases where you have these left lawyers suing or like a woman that I never saw before, other than I guess she took a picture.
That's in his sexual harassment trial of that lady, whatever. They're all coming at him. They have one thing in common. These are all Democrat AGs, lawyers, judges. They're all one party, one party, one party. Remember that. The Democrat Party, all of them. The 97% that give from Silicon Valley, running all of our ability to communicate, all of them, one party.
So friendly, but this is a radical left district attorney, as we have in New York and as we have in all the other places, whether it's district attorney or AGs, we have that in New York. They're going after all for nothing. I mean, the AG case, they have no case against me at all.
Yeah, this is all political lawfare. So, guys, this is going to be the next year. Okay. It's going to be, is America going to do this to a leading candidate of an opposing party? Is this America? Okay. Everyone's going to have to decide that. And that's what this election is going to be based on. It does not matter what you think of Trump. It does not matter what you think of Biden. It's simply, do you believe America should arrest and jail the leading political opponent? In other words, are we a banana republic? And I thought I'd end on this little funny thing that I found from 2000. This is from Trump in 2012. One of my favorite tweets. I've never seen a thin person drinking a Diet Coke. Guy, he's one of the funniest guys ever on Twitter. I'm so glad he's back on Twitter. I'm on there too. I'm Doug TenNapel on Twitter. But this is Doug in Exile. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging with us. More news to come. I'm Doug in Exile.